Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to study regarding plasma composition in detail. We'll focus majorly on plasma proteins. We'll study its properties and its origin. So let's get started. Quick recap from the last video. I told you guys that blood is formed from two parts. Formed elements known as blood cells and fluid matrix which is known as plasma. Suppose we collect blood in a tube and centrifuged it for 30 minutes at the speed of 3000 revolution per minute. Then you will see that red blood cells settle down at the bottom, whereas clear plasma at the top, and in between plasma and red blood cell you can see white buffy coat. This buffy coat is formed by aggregation of white blood cells and platelets. White blood cell, platelets and RBCs form blood cell. 55% of total blood volume is plasma, whereas 45% of total blood volume is given by the blood cells. RBC count is in million cell per cubic millimeter, whereas white blood cell count is in 1000 cell per cubic millimeter. So major part is formed by RBCs, that is very close to 45%, whereas white blood cell and platelet form less than or about 1%. Now let's study plasma composition in detail. Plasma is a straw color, clear liquid part of blood. It contains 91 to 92% water, 8 to 9% solids, and less than 1% gases, which include oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen. Solids can be studied under two headings: organic substances and inorganic substances. Organic substances include ions like sodium, calcium, chloride, potassium, magnesium, copper, and many other. Whereas organic substances include plasma protein, amino acids, carbohydrates, fats, hormones, enzymes, non-protein nitrogenous substance NPN, antibodies. This all forms organic part of plasma. We'll focus mainly on plasma protein. So what are plasma protein? Plasma protein are serum albumin, serum globulin, and fibrinogen. Normal value of total protein in the blood is about 6.4 to 8.3 gram per deciliter. This is about total protein. Albumin hold about 4.7 gram per deciliter. Globulin is 2.3 gram per deciliter, and fibrinogen is 0.3 gram per deciliter. So this is the normal values found in blood. So you can see concentration of albumin is more, then comes globulin, and last is fibrinogen. So what is serum here? Serum is a clear straw color fluid that oozes from blood clot. What does this mean? So serum is just same as plasma, but it does not have fibrinogen. Let's see. If we collect blood in a test tube, after some time it clots. During this clotting process, fibrinogen is converted into fibrin, and this fibrin traps all the blood cells and forms blood clot. And after some time, serum oozes out from this blood clot. So you can say serum is equal to plasma minus fibrinogen, as fibrinogen is converted into fibrin and is absent in serum. You can see only albumin and globulin are found in serum, so usually we call it as serum albumin and serum globulin. Next point is your albumin globulin ratio. This ratio indicates inflammation and nutritional status of the body. The normal value of albumin globulin ratio is 2:1. But this ratio is altered in different disorders including cancer, autoimmune diseases, stroke, dehydration, and several kidney liver diseases. So albumin and globulin ratio is a major indicator in these diseases. Now let's study properties of plasma protein. The first property is molecular weight. Molecular weight of albumin is nearly 66 kilodaltons. Globulin, typical molecular weight, globulin we have alpha globulin, beta globulin and gamma globulin. So alpha globulin is about 93 kilodaltons, beta is 90 kilodaltons, and gamma globulin is 156 kilodaltons. And fibrinogen is in the range of 340 to 400 kilodaltons. So this is the typical molecular weight of all the plasma protein. You can see fibrinogen molecular weight is greatest among the all plasma protein. Next property is oncotic pressure. Plasma protein are responsible for oncotic or osmotic pressure in the blood. So this plasma protein exert pressure in the blood. Osmotic pressure exerted by the plasma protein in the plasma is called as colloidal osmotic pressure or oncotic pressure. Normally, it is in the range of 25 mmHg to 28 mmHg. As concentration of albumin is more in plasma, that is 4.7 gram per deciliter, albumin plays a major role in exerting about 70 to 80% of this oncotic pressure. 10 to 20% come from globulin, and fibrinogen apply or exert least pressure among this plasma protein. Third point or the third property is specific gravity. I've discussed what is specific gravity in the last video. The link is in the description. Go check it out. For now, I'm giving you the value of specific gravity for plasma protein is 1.026. So this value is greater than 1. So do let me know in the comment if we add plasma protein in a container containing water, we'll add plasma protein here. So will this plasma protein sink or will it float in water? So let me know in the comment section. The next property is buffer action. Buffer action meaning ability to accept hydrogen ions. Plasma protein have 1/6 of total buffering action of blood. Last point of discussion is the origin of plasma protein. In embryo, plasma protein are synthesized from mesenchyme cells. The first protein to synthesize is albumin. Other protein are synthesized later. In adults, all the plasma protein are synthesized from liver except one, that is gamma globulins, which is also known as immunoglobulins. These are synthesized from B lymphocytes. Some amount of plasma protein are also synthesized from spleen and bone marrow. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel and